I was inspired by the women of the Black Power movement and of the Black Panthers. The figures we know, like Angela Davis and Kathleen Cleaver, who Spike introduced me to, and I was able to ask her a lot of questions and, try and get a sense of her thought process during the time and what she would have thought in those situations. But also the people who were less visible. There were so many women in these movements that we haven't really seen portrayed on screen or even talk about enough. And I was really, inspired by them and wanted to do my best to accurately portray them. I mean, it's Spike Lee. It was amazing and crazy and surreal, and he's just, you see why he is like one of the greatest directors, because the way his mind works is so interesting, and he's very collaborative. Like, he's very receptive to other people's ideas, which is so freeing as an actor to be able to have a conversation and have a back and forth and bring ideas to the table. It's the best film festival in the world, and I've seen images from Cannes since I was a little kid, so to be able to be here and to be here with this movie it's just an honor. No, I'm very proud to be from Chicago. My family is still all there, and I have a super deep connection to it. I also think that the portrayal in the media is very, that there's a side and that's horrible, and there's a lot of things that need to be addressed, and with the government there and the police, there can be really terrible things that happen, but Chicago's a beautiful city, and I think the people from there are the nicest, greatest people, so I'm very proud to be a Chicagoan. I didn't like being a model. I really love acting and being an actress, but it gave me a good start, I guess. I do use things, like being on the carpet last night, that came in handy for that, but that's kind of the only sense that I would say modeling did anything for acting, yeah. Well, I actually just moved to LA. I lived in Brooklyn for the last very long time, and I really feel like a New Yorker still, so it's an adjustment, but I lived in Brooklyn for a long time, and I was still living there when we were shooting the movie, so working with Spike, who's just the mayor of Brooklyn, basically, and just walking down the street with him there in New York, it was cool. I was really proud.